Thanks for joining the Walker Twiins podcast. Let's start off by taking y'all to church.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth.
Yeah.
If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you got to do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Oh!
Bars.
The Walker Twiins podcast, everybody. What's up?
Bars.
Oh, bring that funky dope rhyme back.
He's a life changer, miracle arranger.
Oh.
Born to the virgin mom in a manger.
What?
Water to wine, he's a drink exchanger. And he died for your sins. I preach the word, that's my gig. And I rhyme better than Notorious Big. All the other MCs, I wish them well. But if you live in sin, you burn in hell.
You got some beef.
Beef against Biggie over
You got
here?
beef.
Now I'ma pass the mic to my lovely wife. She's a fly MC and the light of my life. So to bust a rhyme without further ado, take it away, Mary Sue.
Mary Sue.
Jesus Christ is my nigga. He's the son of the original G. And he was sent to earth to elucidate the way that we should be.
The original G.
Like if
Bars.
another MC says you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn the other cheek. I don't blaspheme
She
and I
raps
don't
better
brag.
than-
I don't
than
cuss.
him.
Right.
And my pants don't sag. I do exude a little Christian swag and I'm proud to be an American.
Jesus Christ is a nigga.
Let his light shine through ya.
That flows right
Let
off
his
the
love
tongue.
pop a cap in your butt and say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Bars.
Jesus Christ is a nigga.
Say what?
He's a homie MC, JC, you see. He's an honest, caring, peace-loving nigga like me.
Maybe they were just referring to Black Jesus.
I don't know, man. I think
It's
we
in
should
the Bible. It's in the Bible.
We should do the
they know.
remix. Oh, yeah. Jesus. That was from a church in Dubuque, Iowa, a few years back. Talk about trying to get the younger kids into Jesus through rap.
Someone actually did that.
Yeah, this is real,
Like,
guys.
that's real.
If you guys didn't know, these people, if you can't tell by the way they sound, they're white.
Old and white. Old white people.
And we will tweet the link to that video at the Walker Twins, 2 eyes and the twins. And we'll also put it on our Facebook too, so you guys can check out that video.
With the bars.
They kind of, I mean, their flow wasn't bad. It wasn't good. But what Jesus Christ is my nigga, really?
I think it's the Black Jesus. I think that's where they were going.
And we have a friend who lives in that part of Iowa, and he's like the only black guy. So
Right.
what youth are they trying to get to their church? Oh, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
need,
Charles.
Right,
man.
we need to get him out of there.
Right.
As fast as possible, away from those people.
There's like 7 niggas in Iowa. So what bothers me about this, I mean, it's hilarious. Don't get me wrong, but the lady says, I don't cuss. And then she says nigga 6 times.
Obviously, she doesn't think that's...
So that's not a curse word to them. That's just regular words. They're very comfortable using that word.
It's like saying apple or sky.
Yeah, or their name.
That's like when that girl had
Or
her...
Jesus.
when that girl had that autocorrect kick in that
Oh,
we talked
man.
about in the previous podcast.
Man,
Just flowed right off her keyboard.
That video is called Rapping for Jesus. Find it on YouTube. What's going on, everybody? I'm Carrie.
and I'm Chris.
And we are the Walker,
Walker
Twins.
Twins.
Broadcasting from the temple. Who we got with us?
This is Sage.
What up, Sage?
What's up, ladies?
Why you gotta put your voice all deep?
Right.
What's up, ladies?
Baby. I know. All those nights you was out there with that other guy, I knew. I just didn't care. Yo, because I love We got this dude who works at a store next to my store. He always comes in and messes with everybody, gay dude, but pretty cool. has, the lightest voice. Oh, hey, everybody. Hey, hey. He goes to the girls. What's up, girl? What's up? He goes to the other, the guys that are gay in the store. What's up, guys? And then he's like, what up, Carrie? Ooh, what up, Carrie? Right. No, but he's like, okay. When he talks to me, like, what's up, man? How's it going? I'm like, ooh, dude. Carrie. I'm like, dude, I was right. I'm with everybody else. It's like, he looks at one person, hey, how you doing? Looks at the person next to him, hey, how you doing? And it's me. He's like, hey, what's up, man? Like, he walks in, hey, bitch. Carrie, how's it going? Exactly. He be twerking and shit. Oh. He be funny though. But he don't twerk. He don't do that when I'm around though. Like, I just be seeing like my coworker Snapchat and he be just twerking all the time. Or he think I'm not in the store. I come out the back and just catch him twerking. Like, oh, hey, what's up, Carrie? I'm like, I know. Like you.
It's not a secret.
Right, and I don't care. That's a glass door to that closet. I can see you. Right. He's come out of it already. He's out, but I think he just... But like to you, I mean, like he's trying to be in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I make him feel more comfortable. I don't know. He's funny, but hey, be you. That's all I'm saying. Just be you. I agree. Be you. How were you guys this week? Sage?
Well, the beginning of the week, it wasn't turning out really that well. But then, to brighten up my week.
Uh-oh. Let me guess. You met some girls.
No.
No?
Nah.
Got some money.
Nope.
No. Why don't you just let it tell us what is it?
I wish it was either of those. But the consolation prize, the weekend. Came some unreleased tracks got leaked. Ooh. And so the EXO thirst, which is we call it the EXO fam.
That's what y'all call it?
Yeah, the thirst, the
okay.
EXO thirst.
Oh, okay.
So everybody who's EXO, which is EXO is it means you're part of the weekend's group or whatever. Mm-hmm.
It's like the Beehive.
It's like the Bayhive. But it's EXO. So the EXO fam, we go through EXO thirst when he's not releasing, and then somebody leaks some tracks. So that brightened up my week. That made my week a lot better. He got some Meek Mill took another L because there's a reference track to one of the songs he did with The Weeknd called "Pulling Up," and the reference track sounds better than Meek Mill's version, which is the official version. The version that they based it off of sounds so much better. So yeah, my week is it's going good right now because I got new music and I'm feeling good from The Weeknd. So. It's EXO thirst. That's what it's called. Yeah, when he's not releasing music, it's the EXO thirst. Like we're thirsty for some new.
So
music.
There's EXO, then there's the Bayhive, and I think Rihanna's the Navy. We better have something for us, man. If you guys have any ideas, tweet us.
Because there is a group here.
The Twinkies.
There's a group here. We just gotta give you guys a name.
Right.
So yeah,
Chris, how was your week? Week was cool. Started back CrossFit, so I'm sore everywhere.
Nice.
Everywhere. The good sore. Yeah. You like in your head, you think like, okay, I can get back in the flow of this. And then you do it and you're gassed and you're just like, what was I thinking? And like, I remember doing CrossFit. Man, your eyelids be sore, dude. Everything be sore at the CrossFit.
I'll pass on CrossFit.
And then in like the second class, like, all right, we're going to work on handstand push-ups. I'm like, slow down. So I used to CrossFit, so I know I'm just pretty much getting the dust off my movements. So they felt like they didn't have to put me into the fundamental class. They're just go with the regular class. We'll just keep an eye on you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have did the fundamentals. But you just gotta go at your own pace. So I've been like walking all crazy because I'm sore, and it sucks because then like where I work in the office is a guy who has a limp. So I hope he doesn't think I'm making fun of him. Oh well. So everybody
got a limp.
Every time somebody say, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "Oh, just sore."
Aren't you a pimp? So pimps got to have limps, right? You walk with a limp. Is there a 50 Cent lyric or something like that, or Snoop?
There's a few
Pimp
people.
that walks with pimps walk with limps.
I mean, I agree with that math.
Carrie, how was your week?
Man, it's pretty shitty there.
Oh, great.
I'm
so glad to hear.
No, I'm lipping too. Foot is killing me. I don't know what it is. I think I was working out, and then I don't know. Next day, it hurts. It hurts bad. So I'm just trying to get it. Take care of it.
We all got workout injuries. Sage got some ab injuries. We're all just
we're all torn up right now.
we're all getting old.
We're all trying to get fit we got a Vegas trip next month,
and it's like 28 days away, and we know we're not gonna be fit, but in our heads we're like we're gonna feel fit.
I'm just mad because we're going to Electric Daisy Carnival, EDC in Vegas, one of the biggest party from 7 at night to 5:30 morning, and I'm mad that my strong shuffling foot is like out the game right now.
Yeah, you need to get that back right because we got a lot of shuffling to do.
Yeah, I might need to get an MRI or something, or I'm gonna get a boot, a cast, and a wheelchair. Like I'm not messing around.
Oh, you should get the wheelchair, then we could get in the special spots.
Oh, what if I crowd surf on the wheelchair?
Yeah,
lift me up. But you know what? Then it takes.
You've been trying to crowd surf for a long time.
Yeah, I should.
You know what? We should have did it that one time, and we didn't do it.
I really regret not jumping in the crowd.
We got to live with no regrets. We got in the moment. We got to be like, look, are we gonna regret this?
I think one of us
not?
needs to get kicked out this year.
Yeah, maybe the last day.
Sunday's a good day to
the
get
first
kicked
year.
out.
The first year I thought I was gonna get kicked out because I started climbing all the stages. The
I really
side
thought you were gonna
things.
get kicked out too.
Yeah.
Are we gonna broadcast from EDC? Should we, or from Vegas? We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
I think
we'll
should,
figure it
though.
out. Yeah,
I would like to
By the pool.
Yeah, we'll see.
if we're not drunk and mollied up. No, I'm just kidding. Carrie, why'd you say that for?
Yeah, right. I wish. I wish I could take credit for that one.
Is somebody gonna pay for that luggage that take over? No, I was just kidding. Psych, Southwest, baby, free.
Oh, free.
Did something else happen to you this week? Didn't somebody get mad at you or something?
Mad at me.
Didn't they call you a comedian?
Man. See, something's going on this week, guys.
Mercury retrograde, I think. Bring that up again.
I had a customer at this retail establishment that I work at, and she basically comes in trying to needs help with her cell phone. Try to help her. She wasn't understanding. It's kind of hard without the terms, but she wasn't understanding that what she wanted done was impossible. And I tried to give her I tried to give her some options, and she didn't want to listen to my options. She wanted to do her options because she works there, and I don't. Basically, she got mad, cursed me out, called me Sinbad. And I was like,
She had that one ready.
yeah. She was like, how am I going to find a way to call this dude Sinbad? Like right when she walked in. So, and I wanted to laugh, but I was so angry at this lady that I didn't want to give her the benefit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I told her she could go to another fucking store.
Damn.
Just like that.
Damn.
That's why, I mean, for the longest time, even before I did comedy, I've always, because like we got red hair and freckles. Like, someone's always going to make fun of you. That's why I've always, like, every time I meet somebody, I always in my head think about who they look like or something. Because if somebody ever comes at me, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, my buddies, they think, like, oh, yeah, this light-skinned dude, we can mess with him. And I come back hard at it, and they're like, all right, we're not going to mess with him no more.
Last week I got French Montana.
Oh, man, I used to get that all the time. You just got to start embracing it, yeah. You look like French Montana, huh? You know?
Yeah, it is.
She's been like, yeah, that's my cousin.
But
We're going on tour right now. Peace out.
But once the lady realized that she needed my help, if by the time she went to another store, it would have been closed. She calmed the hell down.
Oh, wow.
Big time.
Wow.
That's a lot of these people do, man. They talk. I had somebody say, oh, I'm just going to leave and I'm going to change my provider. Okay. Dude, 5 minutes later, man, what we could do? I'm like, oh. You know what?
getting fake mad, trying to run some game,
bluff.
trying to run some game.
I be getting their ass like, you know what? We don't got that no more.
We don't got that game no more. That game doesn't get played no more.
That 20 minutes you was gone, man. Somebody came and got the last one, dude. These things are flying off the shelves. Don't. It's like, don't start fights with people who making your food.
Right.
If you need something from me, you better yell at me after you get it.
Yeah.
Cause I got the power. You don't know what I know in the back. I can go in the inventory and just lie my ass. There's no way you can find out my inventory unless one of my other coworkers snitches. But I can just say, we don't have that. Is there any other store that has?
Because you as a customer, you suck right now.
Is there any other stores that have that? I can't look into their inventory. We've been having issues with people stealing and stuff, so we're very limited. Oh, I can talk around your ass real quick, and then you have no choice to calm down.
Exactly, especially when you remember these customers. Because I deal with clients at my job, and you know, I deal with them on a daily basis. So one day they'll be mad at me, the next day they'll try to be my friend. So like, oh, remember yesterday I was a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh man, you really gonna deal with you gonna go with that? That was like 3 days ago.
I had somebody call in. They had like ordered a phone, and you know, I was off. I came back. They're like, "Oh, can you check if this phone's there?" Yeah, I checked. Yeah, it's here. When did it come in? I don't know. This morning, I guess. I don't know. I just walked in the door. Oh, you should have called me. Da, da, da. Like, you get emails like, your phone's here. Anywho. And then didn't come in for another week to get his phone. Then he calls back. Then he calls, and it was like, "Is the manager there?" He asked her by name. "Is the manager there?" I said, "May I ask who's speaking?" "Is the manager there?" "Yes." "May I ask who's speaking?" Hangs up the phone. Like, we have caller ID, and I work at a cell phone store.
This guy.
Type this number in real quick. Oh, okay. So 20 minutes later, guess who walks in the store? It is only me and him.
I'm the manager.
Yeah. Well, my manager was in the back, but it's just me and him on the floor. So he just
like, what now, bitch?
And I didn't even know. I didn't know how he looked like, but
just me and you.
I didn't know how he looked like, so I was just thinking he's somebody else. So I'm talking to him, and he's looking at another phone that he didn't order. So then after talking to him for like 5 minutes, he says, "Oh, yeah, I ordered some phones." I was like, "Yeah, what's your last name?" Told me his last name. I'm like, "Oh, you're the one who just called, right?" And just hung up on me. And he was like, yeah, I had bad service in the store. He's like, "Yeah, I couldn't hear," and he hung up. I'm like, "You're a liar. This is a cell phone place." Look, he was at the Walmart right next to my store. Like, I'm always in there. My phone works beautifully.
You called him out.
Yeah, called him out.
You called him out.
He's like, "Oh yeah," and then making up some shit, right? And then I'm like, "Yeah," and you're also the one who called last week, right?
You remember from last week?
I remember because I picked up the phone. He pissed me off. So he's like, "I did. I don't remember." Oh, now you don't remember.
Yeah.
You got bad service in your head,
man, right? Because you realize he probably thought he was gonna get, one of the girls or something. He could yell at them. You weren't about to yell at me. I be main one kick people off the store. I be asking my boss.
You got that presence, I guess.
I be asking my boss, "Can I tell him no?" They be like, "Go ahead." They be afraid to tell people. I be, "Sorry, don't got it. Nope, can't do it. I am the manager. No. Just somebody can call? No, they're gonna say the same thing." Oh, I love it when I'm one of the managers in the store, but I love it when they're like, "Can I get somebody higher than you?" And she comes and says the same exact thing I said.
There's no better feeling.
Oh. Some
awesome. People just like making scenes to try to get perks.
Yeah, because they yelling will get you somewhere in a lot of other places, but not with me.
Not up in here.
Not with me, especially if I know I'm right. If I messed up and you came in yelling, then I'm like, I'm gonna take care of you. But if I didn't mess up, you just mad on some other shit. Like, People get mad because they broke their shit.
Right. They're frustrated.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories from other people too.
I understand you're frustrated, but why are you mad at me because you broke your thing?
This shouldn't break. I only dropped 5 bricks on it.
And I love it when those people who turn down the insurance come in like a couple weeks later. It's like, you won't believe what happened. Is there a way I can add? I'm like, nope.
That's diabolical.
I know. That's cold.
No,
blooded.
because you don't want to pay, $11 a month.
That's cold blooded.
And you could have paid
$11.
Could have paid a $200 deductible and had a new phone. Now you're gonna have to pay for the remaining phone that you just broke, which is probably $600-$700, and then you're gonna want another one.
What if they just didn't have it at 11?
You definitely ain't gonna have that. 1400. So now you're gonna have to go back to your old phone that you had that you was complaining about with the cracked screen and the home button don't work and you can only raise the volume down.
That sounds like an iPhone.
Just
Cracked screen already.
Yeah. So now you got to get cuts on your thumbs because of the cracked screen. You got to go back to the phone with the earwax.
Yeah. People cutting their thumbs out here.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's a real thing. Like, and people
they don't want to pay the extra $20 for like a screen protector.
2040.
If they don't got that 2040,
man,
dude,
you got to cut.
You shouldn't be buying phones.
That's the thing, though. You can buy one of them and they have lifetime guarantees.
Oh.
This is like my 4th screen protector because this is like a kind of like a hard plastic.
Oh, okay.
Like
light glass, tempered glass.
Thing. So man, I've dropped my phone and only this thing is cracked and not the screen.
Okay.
So
it's good investment, but
your phone is everything.
Yeah,
your phone is
definitely.
everything now.
People
do everything on your phone.
People come in crying like, I need my phone for work. I'm gonna get fired. Then why you don't have insurance on your phone? Why? Why don't you have a good case on it?
Yeah, if you got a job like that, you might want to. Yeah. You might want to up that change if you're gonna come in crying.
But you should, and like going back to the people messing with you, like messing with people who deal with your phone is gonna be like messing with people who deal with your food. Like you just don't do
important,
it.
Right?
It's very important.
It's kind of worse because I got your address.
That's very true.
Or whoever's address, your mama address, your daddy address, like why was like you don't know how crazy
hopefully
that
it
person
doesn't
is.
have to go to get
No, but you don't know how crazy that. Like, why you gonna get crazy with somebody you don't know what that other person
you're not speaking
is.
on you. You're just talking about
exactly.
It might be a crazy.
You don't know what
person.
you don't know what type of person that you don't know if that person's new and don't care. That person's about to quit the job, and it might be 2 days before they quit. They're like
girlfriend, boyfriend cheated on them.
Exactly. You never know. They're like they might end their life that night. Or the next day. I'm like, you know what? Before I do this to myself, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I'm gonna, like, you don't never know.
That's why I never get mad at the pilot.
I'm like, it's just a little turbulence, but let's believe. The pilot's always waiting for you
in the cockpit,
saying bye to you. I'd be this small. When people get mad, they're like, "Why do I need why is a deductible for insurance? Why is there for my phone?" It's like a car. Okay, you go around. Instead of paying $20,000 to fix your car because it's total, you pay that deductible, $500. It's the same thing for your phone. You pay a deductible, $200, and it takes care of. They send you another phone. It's your livelihood. You need a phone. People come in, break their phone, spend $700. Like, I need a new phone. Like, what?
I got a quick story about customers and cell phones.
Yeah.
Uber driver, because I always get stories about Uber drivers. Always want to tell me their entire life. So he used to work at a cell phone store. And a customer came in and said, my phone doesn't work, right? It won't turn, or I can't use it. And he tries to turn it on. He's like, it won't turn on. I'm like, okay. He was like, well, did you charge it? This customer said, oh, I thought you didn't have to charge phones.
Home phone.
It is 2016. Like
I never had a phone I couldn't charge.
You've been having to charge cell phones since they came out.
Even like the cordless phones, you had to put it on the receiver,
on the charger.
The charger.
This lady said, I didn't know you were supposed to charge it, and he put it in and it came on fine.
I'd have charged her.
That's the first. That's the first thing I do when people come in. Like my phone's something wrong with my phone. I put it on the charger.
Or we get this a lot. People would take the time to go all the way to the store, complain about how they're so busy that they shouldn't have to come to the store. You know, why is these phones not working? This is not working. I'm like, oh, did you turn your phone on and off?
Oh yeah. That's
like a computer.
You turn it off.
That's the first thing. I turn it on, turn it off, turn it back on. It works perfectly fine. Why does it do that? And I tell them these are little computers. You need to restart. They need to restart to get their updates.
Computers. Mini computers here.
That's the first thing I would have done.
Some people like can't afford computers, so maybe they don't understand.
The first thing I'm gonna do if my phone is acting up, turn that motherfucker off. And see what happens when I turn it back on.
There's a technology divide out here, and people have no idea what they're doing.
That's
with
what everything
on the technology.
You know what I hate about turning off my phone? And this is gonna sound real stupid. I hate having to reset my phone because then, like, the first time you put in your password for your phone, you gotta type it in instead of your fingerprint. Oh, it's so annoying.
I'm not about that fingerprint life.
They come in handy though, man. It's like we talked about before. They be getting thumbprints in your sleep.
I'm not about that fingerprint life.
I am. It's just a more convenient.
It's easier for me.
But
I will never go to the fingerprint. I'm not converting. I will never convert.
Why is that?
I'm just not. I don't want my fingerprint out there.
You guys gotta believe Sage when he says stuff like this, because he still gets pat down at the airport. He refuses to go through the.
I opt out every day, all day.
We'll be late to our flight, and this dude's like, "I'm opting out." But come on,
I think he just likes to get felt up. That's all I think.
What you never want to do is touch any weapon before you go to the airport.
Oh,
I was leaving out the country. No, was I leaving? No, I wasn't leaving out the country. I was leaving out the state anyway. So I'm putting everything in my safe, and I touch my handgun, then move it around. Boom. I go to the airport. Of course, I get randomly selected to get that hand stuff, whatever they do to you. And they detected gunpowder. I was like, son of a bitch.
Just because you got gunpowder don't mean you got a gun.
Oh, man, they searched everything.
Your anus?
Man, dude, they didn't go that far. But
the cavity check?
At first, he told me, he was like, I'm going to have to go around your groin. He said, I'm going to have to go around your groin with the back of my hand. I'm like, all right, cool. And then, like, midway through, he's like, did I say back of my hand?
What?
I meant full grip.
What?
Oh, wow.
I was like, full grip. I was just joking.
Oh, when he did that, you should be like, ooh. You know what? I just fuck with it. You stop touching your ass right then and there. All right, so you're good to go.
I wanted to get done with that as quickly as possible, so I didn't make no jokes. Now that I've been through everything, next time if I get chosen.
I got a story about getting stopped too. My dad, we were flying, going wherever, and even though when you get pat down, they take this, like, I don't know, they take their gloves off or something, and they like check their gloves. I guess they're checking for like gunpowder. I don't know what the fuck.
They check for a numerous amount of things. But.
So my dad came up. It alerted them for something, right? And he was like, "Oh no, I think we were out the country. We were out the country. Like, we're not bringing nothing.
Abroad.
We were out hanging out and just came back. Like, we weren't doing anything." And the guy's like, something happened. He had to get detained. And he was like, I don't got nothing. He was like, oh. And then the guy told him, oh, well, yeah, sometimes some laundry detergents alarm us. I'm like, what? You can't wash your clothes now with certain laundry detergents because the airport security is going to think you're a terrorist?
They put you up like, using that cheap shit, huh?
Right.
Wow.
Like, what?
2 for $5 at Walgreens, huh? Put you all
but that wasn't a fun experience.
No, it's never fun.
I just made my flight too. Like I was like 10 minutes before my flight took.
That's why I go extra early to the airport because I already know.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What is the main reason you opt out? You don't want to go through the sensor?
Yeah, the scanner. I told this one TSA guy because there was one dude in LA. He was cool. He had to do a pat down, but he didn't really pat me down or whatever. But
good to be in America. All right.
And then he was like, so why? He asked me why you do this. I was like, I read too much. He's like, yeah, I know what you mean. It's just when you research, it's just you think it's crazy, but when you start getting into like details, it's really like.
I love how the excuse they always use. It's like the same as holding your cell phone. Okay, but I'm not gonna do it. You know, like that's my choice.
Man, I've heard all the excuses.
It's just because you don't want them to laugh at your X-ray picture.
That too. I don't need that to be leaked. You know, the weekend's getting leaked up in here. I don't need that to get leaked.
Every time we go to the airport, we're like, bone up.
I just hate to make. I mean, I understand the whole process. Don't get me wrong. I want to be safe. I want to go on a safe airplane. Okay, I just hate taking off my shoes and all that. I always wear sandals.
I remember when they didn't do that. I remember they're like, start taking. I'm like, shoes. They're like, yeah, your shoe. I'm like, come on.
I got the funniest story. So, walking into the airport, it was me and Cleo the baby, and we're, you know, of course they're searching because we got bottles with water in it, so they're searching, and I gotta use the bathroom, so Cleo's like, I'll stay while they search, and I was like, well, I'll be quick because I don't have to blow it up. Oh! And we're at an airport. I was like, and she's giving me this look like, I was like, hell no. It's so funny at the time.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yo, you do not want to take that doo-doo on that plane, though. Like,
you don't want to blow it up on a plane either.
It's like two of my like heights. I'm afraid of heights, and then like afraid of doo-dooing in the airplane. And when you mix that together, it's not a good combo.
So funny.
Oh, my plane was late one time, and I was pissed off. But it was like I was getting looked out for because that plane was delayed. Then all of a sudden, them doo-doo pains started hitting me, and I had to go.
I always try to get a pre-flight out the way. I remember, dude, we were descending. They're like, we'll be landing in 30 minutes. I was like, thank God. That was the longest 30 minutes of my life.
You know why?
I waited too.
You know why the plane was delayed? Because Jesus is my nigga.
I was waiting for that. I was wondering when the first one of those was coming out.
That is funny.
Man, so another news. Did you guys hear that Bruce, a.k.a. Caitlyn Jenner, is having second thoughts about turning into a woman?
I heard a little bit about it, but not really. So Caitlyn is thinking about going back to Bruce?
Yes. Now, this is the reasons why I heard. Now, there's been reports that was false and whatever, but who knows what it is. But that what I heard was that he's still attracted to girls, and
you gotta be right.
Excuse me, it's still attracted to girls, and it's hard to have a relationship as a girl who likes girls. I guess I know that's what I heard, but. Winning Woman of the Year, getting all types of awards and all types of bravery.
Like, you're going to give it all up?
What I got from that, my main question is to you guys. Would you guys be a woman for a year for $20 million?
Ooh, for 20 mil?
What year?
That's one of those questions. Would you do this for $1 million?
1 year. You got to get fake breasts and just wear
I'm not going to go to the point of augmenting my body.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking. Yeah, but
I will say no.
Now
I kind of like.
Depends on kind of where I'm at in my life. No,
I like who I am. So
now, would you? Maybe not you specific, but how would you guys feel? Would you guys be mad? Would you guys even care? What do you think?
I don't care because there's people who are doing it every day who are confused and this is their life, and people who suffer through real identity problems because they're not sure if they're a man or women. I just hate all the publicity it's getting, and I hate, and that goes for a lot of things, like a lot of dumb stuff about it that gets a lot of publicity about anything, any topic, But we hear about Caitlyn and the Kardashians a lot. And I actually have no problems with the Kardashians. A lot of people hate them. They don't affect my life like that.
I'm not a fan of the Kardashians.
I love the Kardashians.
They don't there's no celebrity out there that affects my life that bad where I'm like, oh God, I can't believe.
No, neither. But if you gotta say if I'm a fan or not, I'm not a fan.
But I just hate is it a publicity stunt? If everybody was just leave it alone and everything. I don't know. I'm just tired.
Yeah, that's a tough topic.
Yeah, I don't really care. But
it's in the news.
There's gonna be a lot of people out there who's gonna be upset.
And
with
I understand
her
that. I understand because, as big as it was, and then you're gonna go back to it.
A lot of people saw her as a hero, like somebody pretty famous doing that, coming out with it.
And now backtracking.
Gave people a lot of confidence. Yeah, now backtracking is just. She didn't get the full surgery. It was just boobs. You snip that right off, I guess, and then who knows? But
she still likes women, so she still wants to be able to tote that hammer. They use lesbians use strap-ons anyway. And you have
right,
But there's people who
didn't want to get that up.
There's people who like transgender.
Yeah, there's definitely
male, female. There's somebody out there for everybody. So
Now, question of the day, part 4. Which bathroom does she use?
Whichever one she feels like using, because this is America in 2016. Was that politically correct?
This is my take.
I think so.
I just made this up. No balls, use the stalls.
That's a good one.
That's just to be funny, but that could be a problem because people say, "Oh, use the bathroom you identify with," and that's leading people thinking there'd be a lot of creepy guys saying, "Oh, I identify as a woman. I'm gonna go to the women's bathroom just to get a peek." And I feel like
I don't ever want to go in the girls' bathroom.
No, they're nastier than men.
I don't ever want to go in there.
You can really see how nasty girls are, and you're like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm going back in the men's bathroom."
I think girls feel that way. Girls don't even want to go in the girls' bathroom.
Right.
I like the fact that I get to aim, shoot. But
score.
For real, I think if you tone that hammer, as Chris likes to say, then you go to the men's washroom. If you not, you go to the female washroom, or because.
But a lot of people get confused because if there's a man that looks like a woman, then people are like, oh wait, but they have that part. But I don't know.
There's some
make individual bathrooms, a bunch of individual bathrooms, like family bathroom style places.
It sounds like we're just going to be everyone's just going to have one bathroom and we all just use the bathroom together.
Didn't the great and powerful Jaden Smith say something like in the future we're going to have just one gender? Somebody said that. I don't know who it was.
But then they're trying to say how, it was like white people and black people have separate bathrooms, Why do we have to have separate bathrooms?
I'll go on the record and say this. I really don't think, and you guys are saying the sage part of me, seriously. I don't think race and the other ideas of, I guess you can say discrimination, go together. So I really don't. Yeah. Those arguments really, I'm like, that doesn't, those don't.
It's going to get to the point where people are not going to want to use public bathrooms anymore. Because it's going to take one time for you to go into the bathroom and see somebody jagging off, and you're going to be like, all right, I'm done. I'm not. Well, I got a dog.
I don't like going in public bathrooms anyway.
Well, it's going to get to the point where, it's just going to be one bathroom, one at a time.
Wait your turn.
Yeah.
Or multiple bathrooms where, like, you go to some nightclubs, it's multiple bathrooms and it's men.
But bathrooms are like a sticky situation no matter what.
Yeah,
but I mean, even if we separate everybody,
it's weird when I go to the bathroom and some guy brought his like daughters in there. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, it's like why, like but at the same, you got kids. It's like, but damn, it's like, oh
yeah, I know because you got to go to the bathroom for the kids, and it's just like shit.
Well, how about See, some places have big bathrooms where 10 stalls, 10 urinals, or some places just have two bathrooms with just 2 toilets. That's it. So that kind of makes it a little easy. Just whatever's open, use it. Some bathrooms, I've been to bathrooms where they have a urinal in the toilet, it's open to everybody.
Man, I'll tell you one story though. Where was I at? I forgot where. I was in some pet store, and I really had to use the bathroom. Like I had to go like now, number one. But I had to, but it was like now or it's gonna be a puddle on the floor. And I ran to the bathroom, and the dude's bathroom was locked. I'm like, it's do or die right now. I had to go in the girls' bathroom, and then some girls tried to come in. I was like, "Yo," with the deepest voice, I was like, "Wait!" I'm like, "Get out of here!" I'm like, "I'm not. This is not going to be a situation right now.
Leave me alone." I'm a strong, independent woman trying to use the bathroom.
I was like, no, like, man, it got deep. Like, I was like, we're not. I'm like, I'm not playing these games today. I just really had to go. And that one time, the bathroom, I was like, oh, hell no, I'm getting out of here as quickly as possible.
I remember in high school, I was on a basketball team, and when we go to the visitors, like when we visit another school, they had the men's locker room, so they would put us in the girls' locker room. And in the stalls area, there was like bloody like pads and tampons everywhere. Like,
they
did that really, ladies?
Yeah, some girls are just like that, but
it makes you not like second guess. Like, are you one of them dirty girl? Muchacha sucias. We gotta play that song. That's what we gotta.
That's play. A good song.
I got a question.
Rob Deerdick or whatever his name is.
What would you be more grossed out by?
Oh.
Here
we go.
Seeing period panties or shit stained panties?
Shit stained panties. Because period panties is like, they can't control that sometimes.
Right.
Some people can't control it the other way either.
But sometimes you see, shitty draws, shitty panties. Like, you didn't wipe all the way.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the poop panties. The poop panties.
I agree. We're all one side.
I think so. I mean, I prefer none. But if I had to choose, if it was...
Fellas, what's your opinions? Tweet us at the Walker Twiins. By the way, follow us on all social media. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope, whatever. Any social media, we're 99% on it. If not, let us know. We'll get on it.
People are going to be like, what the hell are they talking about the poop for everywhere and panties? People on the social media like, what's going on?
Guys, so one good thing, or maybe good thing if it's true, found out an answer to a 20-year-old question.
Yeah, 20-year-old question.
20-year-old question. There's a song by Notorious B.I.G.
Oh,
rest in peace,
Biggie. It's called "I Got a Story to Tell."
Yes.
Basically, the song is that he went to this girl's house. He hit it, and come to find out that her boyfriend comes home, and her boyfriend was a New York Knicks player, but he never says the name in the song. This week, Fat Joe was in an interview with the Dan Le Batard Show, and he reveals that the player that was Biggie was talking about was Anthony Mason. Now,
rest in peace again.
Yeah. Now he says it, and then he's like, "Well, rappers like to stretch the truth a little bit sometimes." But I think it was one of those he said it and then trying to backtrack.
Definitely.
Because he said that was his friend, but then they said Jadakiss hinted at it that it was him too a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, kind of like I did always wonder that. It's not one of those things where I just listened to it. It was just like, I wonder if this is for real.
So for people who don't know, because I know we have people who don't really know B.I.G. like that. I know a lot of people. I don't understand it, but some people don't know Biggie songs. So explain it a little bit. The breakdown of that story.
So the story is Biggie goes over to a girlfriend or wife of an NBA player's house, and he sleeps with her. And then the NBA player comes home, so he remembers that he has his gun on him, and he says, "Let's like stage it like if it's a robbery scene."
So he won't get caught.
Right,
So
gags the girl up, and then when the NBA player comes into the door, he flashes his gun at him, and the NBA player pretty much gives him all this money.
he robs him.
And he robs him, and he leaves.
And so the girl is safe.
Yeah, and at the end of the song, he's pretty much talking to his friend, saying that he had he's telling a story.
Yeah.
So, which sparked up our next topic.
Have you guys ever was in some girl's house and somebody came home?
My mama, her mama.
So this was a while ago.
Long time ago.
So you got a story to tell.
A long time. I got a little story to tell. A long time ago. I was probably about, late
13.
teens, mid teens. I was like 16. Go to a girl's house. She's 19, and I felt like I was doing big things at that moment, and she's not on the registry, so you gotta worry about that. That's not the important part. The important part is that we're chilling, whatever, and she hears she lives on a busy street, so you hear all types of cars passing by.
Yeah, it's loud. I used to live on the busy streets.
You just hear everything. But something about this one car that she knew.
The sound. Yep.
She just jumped up. She was like, I know that noise. And it was her boyfriend's car. I was like, she's like, my boyfriend is here. I was like, what? You got a boyfriend?
Now, did they live together?
Nah, they didn't live together.
He just showed up.
But he just showed up.
And he knew.
He felt it.
He smelled the balls of somebody else.
So it was kind of like my R. Kelly moment. In the closet, right? I looked under the bed. Look at the dresser. Yeah, so basically she lived in a building, and she lived on the second floor of 3. And she had to buzz him in. And there was no way going out the back door. So I basically had to walk up to the 3rd floor and wait till he got inside the house, and then had to leave. Brilliant.
Wow.
And I was 16. She was 19. I think he was
probably
older than her.
Yep.
Yeah.
How scared were you?
I wasn't scared. It was kind of funny because I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I'm finding all this stuff out at the moment, which, whatever. I'm 16. And
how quickly did you get flaccid when you found out?
Luckily, I was getting ready to leave soon anyway. So, but it was pretty funny. Now I think about it. And then afterwards, right when I got outside, I think I called you up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yo,
clearly.
Chris, I got a story to tell.
I remember that clearly. I didn't have a situation like that. I guess except like maybe your mom comes home or something, and you're just like, get out, bitch. But a long time ago, I can't believe I'm telling this story.
You're gonna tell the story.
Long time ago. When I say long time ago, it was a long time ago. So maybe like right after like a year or two after high school. I actually no. This was when I was dorming. I did a year at NIU, so I went over there and I had one chick over, and she was like, "Can I get some pajama pants to put on?" So I gave her pajama pants, she put her drawers in the pocket of the pajama pants.
Trap.
Why do every girl try to leave little traps at people's houses?
Look, in my car, there's always bobby pins and lip gloss.
Somebody let the eyelash.
Damn.
So the next day, another chick came by.
Dirty birdie.
And I didn't realize it, but she put on the same pajama pants. But I didn't know the first girl put the drawers in the pocket. Go the whole night. The chick leaves. I throw on the pajama pants right quick to go down the hall to use the bathroom.
Did you throw it on, or were you like smelling them?
No, I threw them on right quick because I couldn't find mine. Mine was like tossed across the room somewhere probably. And if I put my hand in my pocket, and I knew exactly what it was. And I knew because those girls were two different body types, so I knew which
Who
one
it came from.
And it came from the first girl, and I couldn't believe that I got away with that. I can't believe that the second girl didn't find that. Like I knew instantly right when I put my hand in my pocket, and there was only one explanation for this: is that Jesus is my nigga.
Now the main question is that was it shit stains?
You know what? I did not want to.
I would do away the whole pants, let alone the panties.
I threw it away. If anybody ever leaves stuff at your house, you got to throw it away.
Throw it away.
And if they say, "Hey, did I leave this over here?" Nope.
Unless you know for a fact,
Right? Like it's like a spray paint.
I know.
T-shirt.
embroidered somehow. You bought them that or something. If you're doing dirt, that was.
I would have been like, if she would have came back and said, "Hey, did I leave my panties?" I'm like, "No. What happened to your panties?
Right.
What did you
I don't
leave?"
know, man.
without
Knowing
them?
her, she probably thought she left it at some other dude's
Right,
dorm.
that's what I'm
she was probably
saying.
like, "Oh, I'm not even gonna ask him."
Right. Take that L.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you do. Is this yours? No.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm gonna gracefully plead the fifth on this topic. You know, I'm gonna plead the fifth. Yeah.
We'll take that as you have plenty of solutions.
Right.
So I'm gonna plead the fifth.
If you don't say a story, I'm just gonna assume that.
You can assume all you want to.
You can assume that you were hiding in a closet or something. Whoever happened to, I'm surprised nobody has done like another trapped in a closet.
Apparently, he's supposed to come out with a lot more, but
It was good at 5. It started getting a little weird after that.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Classics though. The first 5.
Yeah, the first ones when it first came out, that was
I'll
classic.
put back the cover. Oh my God, a rubber.
Yeah.
That was dope. Well, guys, it's been another great episode of the Walker Twins podcast. Thanks for everybody listening. Once again, follow us on all social media. Tell your friends about this podcast if you guys enjoy it. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our podcast. Rate, comment. If you have iTunes, if not, if you're on Android phone, why? If you have an Android phone, download Podcast Republic, or we're available anywhere you listen to podcasts. Actually, almost everywhere.
Almost.
You listen to podcasts. Carrie's shaking his head no at me. If there's a place you guys listen to your podcast and we're not on there, let us know. We're trying to get it on there, guys. Please interact with us. Write to us on Facebook. Write to us on Twitter, Instagram. Text message us, sext us, Snapchat. Whatever, guys. We want to hear what you guys got to say.
Hit us with your stories and your topics.
Yes, we eventually want to get into like live podcasts soon, so you guys will be able to see us and hear us live. So,
And I'll give a little Easter egg. You can follow me on SoundCloud. That's one place.
Uh-oh.
So if you like
revealing something,
whoa,
if you like good music, just follow me on SoundCloud. Username is EJW422. Easter egg. Only
wonder
time
what
it's gonna
that
happen.
means.
Only time that's gonna happen. I'm good.
That's sage in moon language.
all right,
So,
guys. Thank you.
And don't judge us, please. We're having fun. These are old stories. This is the Walker Twins podcast. Walker Twins out.
Peace.
Peace.